Hey everybody, it's your old pal Steve Moore here, owner of Runmoore, a fabulous brick and mortar running shop located in Westminster, Maryland. We're actually out here on the trail today, wanting to try out the new Altra Lone Peak 9 Plus, which is a shoe we have been waiting a long time for. We're very excited about it. And we wanted to talk specifically about how it's different from version 9 and why you might want the 9 Plus versus the 9. So before we get too far along here, do me a favor if you haven't already, like and subscribe to our channel. It's a fun, free way to support the shop. And if you did want to pick up one of these fine shoes, we'll tell you at the end of our video how you can save 10% and get free shipping from us. I have to say personally, I've been waiting a long time for the 9 Plus to come out. Like, a long time. You know, I kind of was joking earlier, I wanted to call this the 9 Plus ABF for about friggin' time, because the one knock that for a long time that the Lone Peak had was that the outsole wasn't great. You know, like, you have a real trail shoe, but you don't have a Vibram outsole, and that was something we saw in comments. People coming into the shop, I really want to get the Lone Peak. This is the most comfortable trail shoe I've ever put on in my entire life, but I can't do this outsole. It's too slippery. Why don't they put a better outsole on it? So now finally they have an option that has the Vibram outsole to it. One of the interesting things Lone Ultra did as well is instead of just making a new version, like version 10 that was Vibram, they actually now have both options out there. So for 15 bucks less, you can get a Lone Peak that doesn't have the Vibram, or you can update to the 9 Plus and get the full Vibram outsole. And so really, your expectations here are going to be so much dependent on the type of activities that you do. So why does the Vibram outsole matter so much? Well, honestly, obviously if you're out here in the trail, traction is king. And you know, if you're going through mud, you're climbing, you're bombing down hills, you need to have trust in your shoe. And I think for some people, the proprietary rubber that Ultra is using here just didn't give enough to it. I joke around the shop about, like, when people are wearing a Vibram shoe, you can hear it. I talked about how, like, it sounds like a gecko, like the squeak, squeak, squeak. You can spot that in a mall if somebody's walking around in a Vibram outsole, because it does such a good job of, like, having this sticky, supportive, like, I feel very confident when I'm moving in a Vibram versus a non-Vibram. And that's why, like, it's a name brand. Like, you don't see a lot of other rubbers that have that kind of like street name like Vibram. Like, you don't have to be a big trail aficionado to recognize the logo and to see that pop up on other things. You're talking about, like, if you're talking about cars and like a Goodyear or a Continental, like, that is the premium line that a Vibram is. And they're really, for like the trail running world, this is about as this is the top of the mountain, is the Vibram. So whenever you go to see it, whether it's from Ultra or from another manufacturer out there, like if you're looking at a trail shoe and you see the Vibram, like, just know that this is a more premium product. And so if it's priced a little bit more than its competitors, there's a reason for it. And you can feel it, you can hear it, it makes a big difference. So I think it's good to kind of understand why we're talking about the importance of adding an extra 15 bucks, because you can feel it, hear it, and it performs differently. So with all that in mind, let's take these bad boys out on the trail, dirty them up, and show you how they look. Well, I did my damnedest to find some mud out here, but of course it's been relatively dry out here in Maryland, so I couldn't find great spots to go through to really put these through their paces. But even just a little bit of my jaunts around here, you can just feel a little stickier on the Vibram side. You just do. I will also say, it's been a minute since I've run in just Lone Peak since the 9s came out. I've been running in a lot of other stuff. I still love the Lone Peak. There is just something about feeling so much closer to the earth, and I just enjoy running in a natural shoe out here, and I just don't get to do it enough. So I had fun in just running in the 9 and the 9 Plus. Felt a little better in the 9 Plus. And I think for you, it's really gonna come down to the type of terrain you're in. Are you somebody who's gonna be doing some serious hardcore trail? And if so, spend the 15 bucks, get the Vibram outsole, you won't regret it. But if you're somebody who's more of a road to trail person, maybe even wearing them casual, save the 15 bucks, stick with your regular Lone Peak 9, you'll be very happy with it. But honestly, if you're just looking for a fun trail shoe in general, the Lone Peak is the best shoe from Ultra out there. It's the one that started the brand. It's still the one that people come in and ask for by name. And I think they did a nice job of now not just replacing the Lone Peak with an updated version, but giving you, the consumer, the opportunity to figure out which one works for you. But truly, if traction matters to you, if real trail running matters to you, get the 9 Plus, you'll be happy about it. If you want to pick up one of these bad boys, we'll have a link down below. Enter promo code WATCHMORE, WATCHMOORE, just one word, you'll save 10%. We'll ship it out for free. And hey, come on out to Westminster, Maryland, say hello, come out to Hoshua, great place to run. As always, we'll see you around town. Thanks so much for watching. Click the videos on the screen to learn more about some related content.